smoked the room like a crack pipe. Oh my God. It's going to be a fun night. So glad this year's almost over. Everything backfired. I joined PETA. Now I can't kill my tapeworm. We're going to keep this show rolling right along. This is his very first time here. I've worked with this guy many times before. I thought he's really funny. I said, we got to get him to the Throck, so give it up for my good friend, Mean Dave.
This is awesome. I've always wanted to perform in an episode of the Gilmore Girls. And as soon as I got to Stars Hollow, I knew where I was, man. Fuck is Lorelai and Rory? I know they're here. This is the town meeting. I'm no dummy. Yes, his name is, he's correct. My name is Mean Dave. It is just a nickname. It's short for Meaningful David. And that's a punchline that you saw on the list of comedians when you walked in here. Normally that's not there, but somebody knows my punchline up here, and they printed it on there, and so I wanted to thank whoever did that for fucking up my joke. Everybody, all the comedians have been laughing at me about it behind closed doors over here, but it is Mean Dave. 2 syllables, short and sweet, because people are dumb as fuck and on the go. Don't have time for all these syllables these days, right? Keep it short and sweet, and it is Mean Dave, not Jesus, not Charles Manson, not Rasputin, not the guitar player from Soundgarden or the bass player in Metallica, not the actor Jimmy Smits with long hair and a beard, not Osama bin Laden's courier in the movie Zero Dark 30, not Mexican Russell Brand, Mexican Allman Brother, Mexican Rob Zombie. It's a long list. I gotta keep going, all right? It's not Mexican Steve Aoki, whoever the fuck that is. It's not Aquaman from the forthcoming Justice League movie. If I'm wearing a backwards hat, it's not Mexican Silent Bob, aka Roberto de Silencio. And I quit smoking weed, so it's no longer the zigzag guy. So, and that's so far. It is just, stupid ass Mean Dave. But yes, it is good to be out here and perform here for the first time, and I'm grateful to be out here. I'm an aspiring comedian, so you might recognize me from things like absolutely nothing at all. And this is a wonderful crowd here tonight, but a lot of times in the dive bars, laundromats, and swimming pool sides where I perform, a lot of times aspiring comedians are the Jehovah's Witnesses of entertainment. That's right, our jokes go knock knock and the audience is like, no one's answering the goddamn door. Aspiring comedian. So, but it's nice to be here at this show. This isn't a full-time gig yet. I have a day job. And if you really want me to be mean to you, you can come to Newark, California. It's about 2 hours south of here. And come to New Park Mall, Tuesdays through Saturdays, where you'll see me with a backwards hat and a ponytail, making fried chicken and waffles, and at a wonderful food court place called What the Cluck. Thank you for laughing at that. That is a punchline that's written on my chest from Tuesdays through Saturdays. I even got free coupons for free 3-piece rings if you need them after the show. So just talk to me afterwards. But like I said, when you make minimum wage under the table working at What the Cluck, people still have the nerve to ask you, "How's your day going?" How the cluck you think my day is going? Service with a smile. I don't say that. I do answer with charm, but with a little honesty as well. They say, "How's your day going?" I tell them, "Another day closer to death." I can't wait for that sweet, sweet nap of eternity to death. They say that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and that is utter bullshit. What doesn't kill you generally leaves you scarred for life and traumatized. Possibly missing fingers, toes, and limbs. Because what didn't kill you the first time only missed. Will eventually hunt you down, find you, and kill you all. That is how death will work. And personally, I don't mind if I die tonight because I got a lot of shit I got to do tomorrow. I don't want to do it. Death is the ultimate procrastination. But yeah, where I work at, we serve halal chicken at What the Cluck. Just to give you a little rundown of our menu. Halal chicken, big ass letters on a sign that says halal chicken. And for those of you who don't know what halal chicken is fucking chicken. There's no difference between halal chicken and chicken. It doesn't apply to you unless you're someone of Muslim faith. It's been prayed over in accordance with Muslim law, blessed by an imam, and got the approval of Allah. And basically doesn't affect the flavor whatsoever. It still tastes delicious. You know, it is not 9/11 chicken. It is not chicken that blows up. It's not any of these horrible fucking stereotypes. I just have to explain this to people when they come up and ask that type of shit. And but the interesting thing, I learned something about halal chicken. It makes people skeptical. Because the first question I always get from anybody who is looking for halal chicken is this question: is the chicken halal? Reminder, there's a big ass sign that says halal chicken. And they ask that, is the chicken halal? And I tell them no. Just the sign. This last person to handle the chicken is myself. Alright? A borderline agnostic atheist who likes to carve pentagrams on all the chicken strips before they go out. Listening is a stamp of the Dark Lord Satan himself, therefore nullifying all of the halal that goes into your chicken. Would you like a Coke with that? 9 times out of 10 they want a Coke with that, which is the odd thing. Coca-Cola, straight from Satan's asshole itself. You know, Coca-Cola is not halal. All right, I'm pretty sure it's not. It's blessed by the CIA, not by Allah. But also, I've got to deal with customers all the time. I'm not, in case you can't tell, I'm a bit of a wise ass. So I don't have the best customer service whatsoever. Had one lady. She ordered. We got these chicken nuggets we like to call little cluckers. True, look it up online. And she ordered this lady, she ordered some little cluckers, paid for it with cash. I took the cash, put the cash in the cash register, and then I had to go put her little cluckers in the deep fryer. And they were stuck together, so I had to break them apart a little bit. And she stopped me because I was using my hands, touching the food a little bit. She said, I don't mean to be a dick, but you just touched the food after touching the money I handed you. And she was right, she caught me. But I wasn't about to inform her some basic common sense science that was going on behind the counter at What the Cluck, and that this is a deep fryer. Cooks at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Cooks the cluck life out of anything that goes in that deep fryer. There's no bacteria or disease that's going in that deep fryer that's coming out alive. I'll give you an example. You can deep fry AIDS for 5 minutes, all right? Take the AIDS out, have sex with the AIDS, and then eat the AIDS afterwards. It'll be delicious. So it'll be deep fried AIDS. And you won't get AIDS, because that deep fryer will cook the AIDS out of AIDS at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. But I wasn't about to inform this woman of any of this nonsense. Customer's always right, even when they're wrong. So I put on a hazmat suit, cooked her up a fresh batch of little cluckers, clean, ready to go. And then what does this lady do? She proceeds to sit down at a table right in front of the stand and eat her little cluckers with her hands. Without washing her fucking hands! After handing me the dirty It's filthy woman. Couldn't believe it. I said, man, you need to stop eating those little cluckers right now. Go march yourself down to the bathroom and wash your hands right now. And she did. And then while she was washing her hands, I ate the rest of her little cluckers. I'm gonna have that on my watch. What the Cluck, so. Right on. Well, I'm glad I got to share a little bit of my daytime dreariness. I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, but I am a man who is 3 years clean and sober. You can clap it up for me. I always demand that applause because it's been a boring 3 fucking years. Don't know what to do with myself. You know, it's interesting. About 3 years ago, I got a second DUI. I got pulled over with a .18 alcohol level and got a DUI. And me personally, I feel if you get pulled over with a .18 alcohol level and you get a DUI, you deserve extra credit for pulling over successfully. Not bragging, but I was driving pretty good with a .18, just weaving inside the lines, you know. Felt like a kid in a coloring book, just coloring inside the lines. I was an artist on the road. That's how I saw it. But I never got better customer service than I did from the California Highway Patrol in Dublin, California. Highly recommend them for any and all DUIs, if you need one. 5 stars on Yelp for my DUI. They let me sit in the front seat of the squad car with no handcuffs on, right next to the shotgun. That's trust, you know? I was one of the guys. And they drove me into Santa Rita, and they were like, this guy's cool. And they played a movie. Played a movie on the dashboard. It was a movie about somebody who was weaving all over the freeway. And I was like, there's a guy who deserves a DUI. And I'm like, that's you, asshole. I was like, yeah, I'm in a movie. So naturally now I take a lot of public transportation, and my favorite public transportation that I take is BART, Bay Area Rapid Transit. Best public transportation system held together with duct tape and lies. Everybody knows it, everybody loves it, and you have to love it because that's the only thing that's holding BART together is love. Thing is I ride it so much, I'm a big fan of billboards at the BART stations. My favorite billboard is one that says, suicide is not the answer. And that billboard is correct. Suicide is not an answer, it's a solution. There's a difference, you know? Suicide's the answer is to when it's like, how did Steve die? He committed suicide. Now suicide's the answer to a question. That makes perfect sense. And I'm not by any means saying suicide is the right solution, but I am pro-choice. If you're going to abort your life in the 530th trimester of living it, I'm not standing in your way. 7 billion people on this planet, and we got to thin the herd. But with this billboard, though, what I found interesting about this billboard is that I knew what this billboard was really trying to say. It's a billboard that responds to suicides that have occurred during commute hours. So what that billboard is really trying to say is, hey, are you going to kill yourself? Well, please, don't kill yourself here. People are trying to get to work on time, right? And if they really wanted the billboard to be more effective, they should list other forms of suicide you can do in the privacy of your own home. So you die, everybody gets to work on time, everybody wins. You know? And again, if you think this joke is in bad taste, let me tell you something. BART upped the ante. They actually changed the billboard not long after the first one went out, and the current billboard reads, suicide is not the route. Get it? You got it, yeah. Transportation pun. No, because that's what keeps me from killing myself. Good, solid pun work, all right? And I think you guys are going to be safe tonight. My name is Green Dave. Clock the fuck out.
So cold last night, the older hookers were charging extra for a hot